Hello everyone! I am back once again, and it is finally time for Honkai Star Rail patch 4.2. I have been saving... Well, I haven't been saving for very long, but I have been preparing for this patch for a while. I've been looking to pull for Silverwolf 999 for a little bit, and I pulled both Sparksy and Yao Guang in anticipation of her release, and it is finally time to do it. So let's kick this off with the story recap, and then we're going to go straight to the poll page.
Academy, I followed Himiko to the
Fingers
Imagenesis
crossed.
room tucked away on the campus, where records of the Herald of Death incident were stored. There, we ran into Himiko's father, Ryusuke, and the two parted on bad terms after the conversation. During a tour of the Express, the two put aside their differences temporarily. Afterward, we received an invitation from Pearl. She wanted to discuss a partnership with me as a fellow supplicant and invited me to visit her company, Perlux Corp. At Perlux Tower, we had a friendly spar with the superheroes, the Daybreak Squadron, and a tour of the Mechatron production process. Pearl suggested that we join forces and host an Astral Express themed convention,
Kind of looks like Bumblebee
Star
right
Rail
now
Fest,
from this
to
angle.
lure out the remaining supplicants. Meanwhile, Pearl also ordered Detective Ashvale to look for leads on the new Herald of Death case. The detective's relentless pursuit eventually led him to his prime suspect, the charity organization known as the Research Society of Happy Smiles. Both Ashvale and Kuchiba witnessed the uncanny ability of Fulwish, president of the Smiles Society, to stir up a crowd. Realizing Fulwish
I
was
think there have
attempting
been
to
rumors that
interfere
Kuchiba is
in the
actually going
Phantom
to
Moon
be
Games,
released as a
the
character.
two paid a visit to
I feel like she wasn't originally going to, but
Cinderboy,
similar situation
the
with
Daybreak
Pulchra
Squadron.
in Zenless. They decided that she was such a
During the
popular character that
conversation
they
with
just
Cinderboy,
released her anyway. She's probably be our first
sensed
4-star in a
deep,
while.
dark secret behind the happiness surgery that the society offered to its members to erase their pain. On the day of the Star Rail Festival, we were invited to the exhibition as special guests. During our visit, we ran into the mysterious
Actually,
Evanescence
Evanesha ran
again.
into us, as you can see
She also
here.
happened to be a hardcore fan of the comic series The Fluffy. So we ended up exploring the festival dedicated to the Express together. However, as we passed through the Xianzhou Lafu exhibition area, the Daybreak Warriors challenged us as supplicants. Their provocation was accompanied by a smear campaign against me from Full Wish TV. The Daybreak Warriors launched a massive attack with the reanimated Mega Mechatron Alloy King Pom-Pom. When all seemed lost, Ashvale unleashed his power and broke through the enemy's offensive. However,
Still not sure if it was the
we
veracity or
also tore
ego.
open a
Well, it was
fissure in
ego,
space during the process,
but still seems
which
weird.
took everyone down into an unknown abandoned station. The being hiding deep within the abandoned station stirred restlessly, twisting.
Oh, this is us
ripping
getting
at
rescued.
Space. Thankfully, Pearl was able to rescue us with her timely intervention. Little did we know, things were about to get worse with Ashvale's terrible revelation.
Wait, what?
The happiness
I
surgery
don't remember this.
was actually implanting the flesh of abominations of abundance into Smiles Society members.
Hold on, I don't remember this revelation at all. The abundance, like I know we talked about the abundance, but it was actually implanting their flesh? Let's not go now yet. Okay, there's a lot of things yelling at me right now. Okay, let's go through all the sources of Stellar Jade first to get as much as I can ahead of time. So this is the event page. Oh, claimable rewards. Don't mind if I do. Claim. Not now. I'm probably gonna... I was gonna use it on one of the old characters, but I'm probably actually gonna use it on Huahua just for her team. Because I don't... Wait, no. No. I am not gonna be using it on Huahua. I will be using it on an old character. And that is because I already have Permancer Terre, who is a decent enough, I think, substitute for Huahua in the teams. And I don't want to waste the... I don't particularly care for Huahua. So I am going to be using it on some other character. I don't remember who's actually in the page. Okay, aptitude showcase. Claim this. I'll be back to this in a second once I get all the other stuff. Oh, and these are some... Okay, that'll be some good primos as well. Event, but don't actually use it. Virgin Universe. Am I going to be able to get rid of this? Oh, wait, hold on. These. Okay. Open. HP percent. HP defense. This is not good. Yeah, I'm going to want to get rid of that, though. Okay, speed, attack, HP. So she wants speed and crit as her stats. I would have preferred crit damage and crit rate. And I think this automatically selects the best ones. HP, defense, speed. But yeah, she wants as many speed rolls as possible, and then crit rate to fill out, and crit damage is good enough. And then defensive stats are really the only other option for her. She gets no use out of attack. Isn't there a way to just do... Can I do this like a big chest pull? I think I already used it up, though. Okay, this is not good. Oh, okay. So, speed. Okay. So, yeah, I want HP, speed, attack. Okay, this is better. Crit damage is good, but crit rate is better. No speed substat. Speed. I wish... Okay, I have 8. Okay, speed. If it doesn't have a speed roll, I don't want it. I'm just trying to zoom through these. Crit rate, speed. Ooh, this is a good one. I don't like the HP and effect resistance rolls, but it's good enough. Speed. This one has speed. Yeah. Okay, that's finally gone. Okay, go to this just to make the stupid what's it called go away. The notification. Okay. Wait, why are you still yelling at me? Is it this? Can I... Okay. Shop. Yeah, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Oh. Mustache pom-pom's interesting. Okay, now... Oh, light cone, but I don't have light cone. So, who's best here? Probably Ron May, right? I can obviously get of course get a new character, but I think Ron May has a pretty good E1, right? Like, if I just head to characters... Oh, yeah. Ron May... Now switch back. Wait, I was looking at Ron May, wasn't I? Eidolons. Well, the ultimate zone is deployed damage dealt by all allies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure her E1's pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Okay, escape. Grab these. Oh, some of your items in the inventory have exceeded the inventory limit. Oh? Oh, it's the emulsifiers. Okay. I really don't care about the emulsifiers. I hardly ever use them. I just don't know which page they belong to. But they're somewhere in here. Shouldn't they be in this one? Where can I find the emulsifiers at? Because I know I'm not reaching the... I'm pretty sure there isn't a limit for any of the other stuff. Do I really just have to use the emulsifiers right now? Circle, disc. Yeah, I think I just got to go into the Divergent Universe. Start. Planar Ornament Extraction. Which one's got Punk Lord? This one? Okay. I just need 4. This is the only one I've saved? Okay, whatever. Let's hope this is good enough.
All revealed. Watch this.
A will of metal and stone.
Fatal cloud scatter.
Mountains fall. Kraken rise!
People always observe the heavens with my divination.
Have I said how much I like this boss's boss music?
This is permanent!
I don't think I have. It's just so nice and fun. Oh, I'm doing so much damage. Wait, am I doing this against the base boss and not like the... Yeah, this is definitely an unbuffed boss. I didn't know you used the like full strength Divergent Universe powers against the definitely not full strength boss enemies.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I gotta do this 4 times. Oh, there's like no pauses. You just fight it. Okay. That's nice though. Because you get to keep your ults too. Oh, why does it feel like I'm even stronger than I started off on? I must have gotten the buffs like built up.
Dragon soaring above the land. This is permanent!
That did a lot less damage.
Let's play.
We go on 3 or 4.
My purpose is to protect.
That was way too
My
much damage.
strength is...
Catch the bug. An explosive start. always say
I wish
that
I had a
they'll
full
serve the
model to
heavens
convey
with my
just how much of a
divination.
buff this song is.
Dragons soaring above the
I am
land.
just bouncing
This
along.
is permanent.
That only. Don't thank me.
Hey, we did it. Okay. Punk Lord. Defense. Nope. I'm surprised even imaginary boost isn't what we're looking for.
Let me stay here a little, body.
There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't? Okay. Good. There's so many things yelling at me. For Bobo, Tom. Freebies! Nope, never mind. Claim rewards. Synthesize. Nope, stop. Guide. Tutorials? Missions. Okay, and then... Okay, I think Warp's all that's left now, right? Oh! That means I need to go superimpose that then. Whoops, hold on. B, light cone. And then I just need to do the, where is it? Aptitude showcase. So let's do Firefly first, since she's going to be the easiest. I already know yep. I already know how to use this. And then this is gonna immediately murder them. Yep.
Incense ascends. That one doesn't look too friendly. Come.
Firefly Type 4. Active.
You want to betray me? There'll be unite our goals. And memories. It all dies. So beautiful.
Initiate attack.
Can't wait anymore. Like until everything burns to ashes. Set the sea ablaze.
It's funny that they give her literally her full premium team for this, because I'm pretty sure in most of the Hoyo games they tend to like they used to stick to just like free-to-play
Share good
characters
fortunes.
as like
Dreams of
the
Let us
showcase
dance once
characters,
more.
or like supporting characters. I
Allow
mean.
me to purge the root. Yeah.
But here you've just got full vertical investment or full investment team into Firefly. But I mean, that's kind of what she needs, though, is that,
Let's
like,
see if
the
clouds scattered.
super break damage and supports. Whoops. I
May the
should
foul
have
stench
used
just
her.
be of your body
skills.
and mine. Set
But it doesn't matter, they're dead anyway. Okay, Casterus.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Receive divinity.
The dragon's so big it barely shows up in his attack, like his look thing.
May death protect us!
Let's wait and see.
We need a strategy. Vision.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Oh, I didn't use E. I don't think it changes anything though.
Repay. Bloom.
It's coming. Like the west wind. Away we go! May death protect us!
Eternal state. Dead return!
Oh,
Let's try it this other way. You can do it!
Locha, I don't think you're doing your job very
Receive
well.
divinity.
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Trust me, we can do anything!
Is it coming? Like the west wind? Away we go!
Okay. Now, I'm gonna save Silver Wolf for last, because we've got the Nova Flare showcase to go. Okay. Oh, a different one.
Incense ascends. Come. Not yet time.
Firefly type 4. Active.
So I believe she now provides AoE
There'll be a way.
weakness implant,
Share
as
good
well as a slight extension on her combustion state whenever she attacks.
So beautiful.
But it's only up to like 30% increase though.
You want to betray me? Like until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame! Let's see if this finds
Wait, was it her non-Nova Flare state in the first showcase? Because this feels really strong, but also we haven't actually gotten to the boss yet. Yeah.
Set to the seas of flame! Dream vanished. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. This is gonna show. The truth.
Oh, this is actually a
Everything in
pretty
this
good
world
boss to showcase it with, because
be a
you've
pure
got
flesh
the
and
like AoE minions that you can implant
I
on.
will fight to live! Can't wait anymore. Immolate in my death. Memories.
But then Dahlia also implants.
So beautiful.
But it's still nice to have the coverage between the two, because Dahlia ult takes a while to do, honestly. At least longer than the implant really lasts for, realistic. At least in my experience. I didn't notice the extension. It feels like I'm out of sand form really quickly.
Burns to ashes. Fight to live. And the last
We're
word.
not even through the first phase.
Share good fortunes. Set to the seas of flame. Can't wait anymore.
I really want to see a fire break character that focuses on burn, like the fire dot. I also just really want a fire dot character that does burn. Hopefully, Blade SP ends up doing that, at least as part of the kit. But I don't know. I feel like Nihility is a very has a lot of wiggle room on how you can interpret the mechanics of the path to actually do things. Because you can do a lot, and you can do not a lot. Hold on, that's not what I'm trying to say. You can there's so many different types of Nihility character in the game, as opposed to like Destruction, Hunt, Erudition, who all kind of fit into the same archetypes. I think Destruction's definitely more flexible, because it's like the in-between of Erudition and Hunt, but it's still pretty like tight in there, especially like it has HP mechanics and stuff. Oh, I did not need to do that. I'm screwing myself a little.
You want to betray me?
No holding back.
May the Faust, yeah. Like I'm
Firefly, save me.
burns to ashes! To death!
Dang it! I am screwing this whole fight out. I literally could have ended that just then. Firefly.
Unite our goals.
Set to the seas of flame!
There we go. My brain went on autopilot and I completely screwed up that fight. Okay, Huahua. Okay, Divine Provision can additionally restore HP to the ally target with the lowest HP percentage. Increasing the duration of Divine Provision. Ultimate can refresh Divine Provision. Yeah, I heard that Huahua had like some of the worst, or has the worst Nova Flare.
The day of peaceful.
Okay, deals minor wind damage, dispels 1 debuff, restores out HP, generated energy for all teammates, and increase their attack. Okay.
Let's try it this other way. I choose you. Trust me. We can do anything.
Heard the call. Head down, farewell.
This mo-
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
That wasn't a lot of energy.
Serenity is before me.
This being in sync?
Mimi!
Head down, farewell.
This.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Mimi! I'm scared!
Stay put! Get them!
Trust me. We can do anything. Still here.
Mimi!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Overcome, serenity is before me.
Okay. I also heard Welt had one of the best ones. Okay, when an attacked target's HP falls below a certain percentage, Seela automatically triggers one skill attack against them. After defeating an enemy, increases this unit's damage dealt, this affecting stack. Okay. I don't remember if she actually got better, per se.
Watch this. Infallible.
Okay, deals massive quantity damage to one enemy and increases this unit's speed. After an ally target attacks, if the attack target's current HP percentage is less than or equal to 50%, Seela automatically uses her skill against them one time. Enters Amplification state and deals massive quantity damage to one enemy. When defeating enemy targets with basic attack, skill, or ultimate, gains an extra turn. Enters the Amplification state. Okay. Oh, it's the Budget Power Rangers.
What a headache.
I should have gone for the side dudes.
I see through you. Together as one. Human creations. Don't mess with me.
Why haven't I gotten any shields?
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I should have used that on the main deal.
I'll end your misery.
Dang it.
Let's play.
I should have used a skill.
Let's play for a feeling spiffy. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Delivering more. Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Let me go!
Oh, this is a good boss to do this on.
I'll end your misery. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Can you find the answer?
Pretty sure Seela is still a mid-tier DPS, right? Like, she didn't get super buffed. Seela, just...
Feeling spiffy? Who's next? It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Let me go!
Overall, S plus DPS. Oh,
Don't mess with
did
me.
she really get buffed that much? Like, is that how big her buffs were?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Seela's damage pulls are significantly stronger, and her gameplay is much smoother thanks to the less restrictive changes in her kit. Despite being a character who follows the hunt, Seela can do well in AoE scenarios, as long as she can defeat the enemy within one or two skill uses.
You have 10
Okay.
seconds. 10. Let's
Oh, I should not have ulted
find the
there.
answer.
Okay.
What a headache.
So she's certainly usable now. Maybe I'll put her into my, well, is she part of the, like,
Yin and yang. All
the, like,
things in this world
alternative,
creation.
50-50 lost characters? Okay, and then Welt. Inflicts weightless state onto the target. Targets in the weightless state have their action delayed when attacked. Targets in the weightless state have reduced defense. Welt's effect hit rate can increase attack at a certain ratio.
Cat and mouse time.
A will of metal.
Stay.
Stream forth. Gleam of old flame.
Okay. Does minor damage slowing enemies hit. High chance to inflict imprison. Additional with minor. Okay.
Found me.
Mountains more. Kraken, rise!
Come to me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You can't run.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Leave it to me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
My strength is...
A cute place with enough believers.
I should have done Acheron ult first, I think.
I weep for
I'm
the
pretty
departed.
sure Cypher ult helps build it.
It too shall fall. Found me.
Let's begin.
You can't run!
I'm fine. I'll endure.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You want to take it?
Time for some hardship.
Found me.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My purpose. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Yeah, I don't know if this team feels super
Another
strong.
journey from the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Don't fight so I can leave her. You can't run! Are cubed with enough believers. Lies become reality! Gotcha!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Found me.
Almost done. And then I can finally do Silver Wolf's trial.
Free will destined for oblivion.
There we go. Okay. After showcase. Silver Wolf, time for you to do your thing. Okay, so transform into the God Mode player, triggering attacks with various effects and support. For a set duration, makes allies immune to crowd control, takes effect even when not in the team. Technique summons a permanent follower that automatically seeks and defeats enemies. Oh?
Let's have
Oh, it's the Pac-Man! Funky Munch Bean will automatically search for and attack normal enemies. Consume one technique point to immediately defeat them without entering combat.
all's revealed. Why don't we forward? Non-family friendly content up ahead. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
There we go. Okay, so one punch deals minor imaginary damage to one designated enemy. Bonus stage, Alpha Wolf Instant. Deals imaginary damage, bouncing a large number of times, during which top loot box can trigger 3 times. So this is her, oh no, this is her elation skill. Okay. If fatal damage is dealt to all enemies, the remaining effect is reserved and can continue to be used on newly entering enemy targets. Finally, deals imaginary damage split evenly among enemies. Each time hidden MMR reaches a set number, it can additionally increase the damage of enhanced basic attack. Okay. Trigger Happy. Gains punchline, deals imaginary damage to all enemies. Ultimate, God Mode on. Transforms and advances action by 100%. Deploys a zone during transformation. While holding Certified Banger, for every 1 skill point consumed by allies, there's a high chance to trigger 1 top loot box. Deals a massive imaginary elation damage that is distributed evenly among all enemies, and randomly triggers one of the following effects. Deals true damage to the target with the highest HP based on total damage dealt. Recovers skilled points. Gains punchline. The trigger chance decreases proportionally after each trigger. I carry, we win. After hidden MMR reaches 60, the ultimate can be activated. When gaining punchline, gains an equal amount of a hidden MMR. The higher the hidden MMR, the higher the crit rate. Once crit rate reaches 100%, increases crit damage instead. During transformation, Silverwolf level 999 becomes immune to crowd control debuffs, and her basic attack and elation skill get enhanced. She exits the transformation after using enhanced basic attack 3 times. While holding Certified Banger, using basic attack or skill additionally deals imaginary elation damage, and the enhanced basic attack's ability damage and changes to elation damage. Okay. Mika Wolfie 999? Is that a play on McAfee? After obtaining Silverwolf level 999, or when Silverwolf level 999 is present in the current team, during combat, if an enemy target inflicts a crowd control debuff on any ally, all allies gain Firewall, which enables allied targets to become immune to crowd control debuffs inflicted by enemy targets for one turn. This effect can trigger at most one time per wave. Okay, Elation skill, Pro Game Remove, gains hidden MMR. Honkai Damage Demo, deals massive imaginary elation damage to one enemy, bouncing a total of 6 times. Resets the trigger chance of top loot box. Technique. This? Absolute meta. Oh, this is the technique. Okay.
Baneful clouds scatter.
They're lost.
Punchline maxed out. Quick, level up to level 999 is no longer a dream.
Have some sunshine. This backup is God tier. Let me teach you some moves.
Already got her buff out.
People always
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
wiped him out.
There we go.
This next round, real gaming this round.
Okay, so open the top loot box. Give me a good one. Keep saving up that hidden MMR and you'll have an even bigger blast next round. When allies gain Punchline, hidden MMR is accumulated for Silverwolf level 999, allowing her enhanced basic attack, bonus stage, Alpha Wolf instant to deal higher damage. Okay, S, 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 and S, S, S. Okay.
That omen. Don't thank me.
Oh, and because it's an enhanced basic attack, it's not taking away from Sparksy's stuff. Oh? It's fully done.
Mavis, to smell the glue, destroy the sky. I like the green color.
Oh. That was quick. Okay. What's here? Oh, it's just the fur bubble com. Okay. So I believe it is pull time. Finally. Whoops. After I get this last one. Okay, so what's my pity at right now? Oh. I'm at 0. Okay. Oh, Celestial Invitation. Oh, I can change this now. So we got Silverwolf, Argenti, and Yun Li. I do have Sela in here. Okay, I have Welt, I believe. So and Fujuan. So I'm gonna remove those two. And then add Silverwolf and Yun Li, I think. So confirm. Well, let me get rid of Himiko and add Argenti. Just since I don't have him. But Silverwolf and Clara are the ones I really want Eidolons for. The rest are just so I can get them. Okay. First pull. Okay. Yi. Oh. Okay. I mean, I still have plenty of pulls left. So I'm not too... Because this was a pretty early. Because what was this? 310 pulls? And I got Blade? And I can actually get rid of him on the Celestial Invitation page now. And bring back Himiko. Okay, Gallagher. Oh, there we go. Silverwolf, level 999. And a Gallagher. Perfect. Okay, and now I think I'm going to pull for her light cone. Or at least try to. Because where am I at on light cone pulls? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 27. But I got whereabouts should dreams rest. That one is fireflies. Yes, light cone. So I am on 50-50 for that. Oh, what is that? That is a lot of light cones. Okay. So let me go ahead and mass superimpose. Confirm. 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 Increases Wearer's attack by 20%. Upon entering battle, if 2 or more characters follow the same path and these characters' crit damage increases by 20%, abilities of the same type cannot stack. Okay. Is Poised to Bloom good for anyone? It might be good for Treeby, but then... Like, I already have her light cone. Her... Poised to Bloom is good on Robin? Huh. I feel like it could be good on Treeby with like Herda and Mini Herda. Like, but that's kind of a niche I feel use for, especially, but I already have Treeby's light cone anyway. So even if I could make use of it, it's not going to be my best option. Characters. Blade. I'm gonna level you up just so I can get your...
There is no shortcut to destruction.
Extra things. Pretty sure Blade isn't particularly strong. Okay, but Silverwolf, you're the real one, the real good one here.
When are we gonna get the level up all button?
Oh. You know what? You're right, Silverwolf. Why can't I just auto level you up to max?
When are we gonna get the level up all button? Now we can really have some fun.
Relics. Smart equip. Fast equip. Only fills empty relic slots. Smart recommended loadout setup based on system and current player activity data. Apply plan. Confirm. Okay, well, Mushy Shroomies is being used by Spark C. If I get another copy of it, I'll make sure to put it onto Silverwolf, and then something. Oh, she's got a tail? That's really cool looking. That's so much stuff. Another ether editing Eidolon +1. It's a feature, not a bug. Max level 15, says who? I came, I saw, I one-shot. Basic attack is the new ultimate. Solo maxing. A new season of Elation begins, featuring the limited time return of the invincible player Silverwolf level 999. She's conquered the universe, unlocked every cosmic achievement. What's left to play? Reach the peak of Elation? Boring. Since I've got the cartridge now, I make the rules.
Level 999 mode. My final form. First
Really?
time seeing it, right? Let's hit up a high difficulty raid. I'll carry you. One button clear. Cosmicon Collective is pretty fun. Want to play some more today? I'm off. Catch you tomorrow. And don't even think about quitting. An unbeatable level 999 save file. That was supposed to be my endgame. What the laughter calls the pinnacle of elation. Beating every game in the cosmos. Please, that sounds mind-numbingly dull. Good thing I've got my hands on this cartridge. From here on out, I make the rules on how
I
we
don't remember
play.
her eyes being that gray.
Ugh, space constraints holding me back. I've got way cooler tricks I haven't shown off yet. Let's see if anyone can make me go full throttle. Maybe one day, I'll hit a damage number even more explosive than 999. Are the folks in Plain Arcadia always such tryhards? Do they even realize they're the ones getting played? You've seen the recent chaos, haven't you? I respect everyone's right to quit this game we call the Cosmos, but ruining the fun for everyone else? No way. Fools will happily let their masks hijack their minds just to get a laugh out of Hackers aren't that pathetic. Our own fun comes first. I've been into playing with fidget toys lately.
Huh?
Gotta keep the fingers nimble. I heard walnuts from the Cienjo are pretty
Walnuts?
good too. I'll give them a try next time. The script is getting way too detailed lately. Can't I at least put in some of my own Easter eggs? Zero, Stoneblade. Most legendary hackers' ether cartridges end up as collectibles known across the universe. But mine, from Punk Lord to the Stellaron Hunters, I want Silverwolf to stay live forever. Always getting new DLC. There's a saying on Punk Lord, why change the world when you can create one? Isn't Plain Arcadia just something the IPC salvaged using clumsy ether editing? If I were in charge, there wouldn't be nearly as many bugs. I kinda want to punch myself into memory loss too, just so I can re-roll my team
punch
comp
myself?
and play through it all again. I'm jealous. Unlocking all those side quests is way more fun than just following the main quest script like us. He's been dying to do this mission for a long
Dying
time.
to?
But if you ask me, who's to say there isn't a hidden ending? If you compare Firefly's life to a game, her playstyle isn't as smooth as before, because for the first time, the character on screen is moving according to her own will. It's not just you. Even I haven't seen her much lately. She'll complete the missions Elio assigns her, of course. But as for what's really going on in that head of hers, that's anybody's guess. Does Elio seriously not get me? As long as you win the final boss fight, losing once or 100 times along the way is just part of the fun, isn't it? I forgot when it started, but she's been getting personally involved a lot more often. To be honest, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Her live streams are popular not because she's got good taste in games, but purely because she's entertaining to watch. It has absolutely nothing to do with whether the game is actually fun or not. Someone who refuses to submit to destiny is either a godlike teammate or a nightmarish opponent. You watch him go stealth, lie in wait, and land a one-hit kill. But once he clears the stage, he just sighs and never logs in again. For someone like him, the journey is just too exhausting. An artist who's too chicken to deal with wanted criminals can't possibly be a good IPC employee. Whoever said she doesn't understand the art of games? It's rare to run into such a hardcore fan. She knows about tons of retro games and comics. She's practically a living Plain Arcadia entertainment encyclopedia.
I wonder why.
One step closer to the perfect build. When are we gonna get the level up all button? Now we can really have some fun. I always max out my talents first. What about you? Oh, finally on the same team. Wish granted.
My wish or hers?
Double login. Just report it as a bug.
I don't think Silverwolf would ever report it as a bug. She'd abuse that till the end of her days. Until it gets
I
patched.
went through all the trouble of equipping this loadout. Can't you let me enjoy it a little longer? No need to take the game so seriously. Loosen up a little. All right, take your time. I'll cover you.
I'm glad they put the effort into
Finally
adding
got
these
matched
interactions
with
with
the
other
real
characters.
deal.
Because
Can we
most of
lock
the time you're
party
never
size
really
to
gonna
2?
get to hear these because they don't really play well together in a team.
What? You think turn-based means you can just toss in a puppet and go AFK? Easy there. You can't just release that beast in your arm back into the wild. I hear you're a god-tier support. Well, since you're here, how about we do a collab stream? Go on then. What kind of stunt are you planning to pull?
Okay. So let me get her traces done. Once basic attack. Well, let's do these
I
first. Though.
always max out my talents first. What about you? I always max out my talents first. What about you?
Let me get the little crayons done first. And then I can just synthesize them all into the blue crayons. Okay. Okay, and then turn these material synthesis all the way. Oops. Wait, hold on. I need to do this one first. Okay, so did I not finish this? Okay. And I don't. Oh, I do have attempts. Hold on. I think I only need one attempt, though. Support. Mm. It's gotta be someone with a good character, right? Or at least a good version of one of my characters. Ah. Okay, this is taking a little longer than I thought. I should have just done that E1 Firefly from earlier. I like trains. Oh. That's a pretty high level Bootel you got there. Probably not the best replacement for Firefly. I mean, he's a good replacement. I think these are still his best teammates, but I don't know about that. I don't think E3 is going to be any better than E2 Firefly. What? Okay. I think this person likes Firefly. E6 Firefly? What? And they bought the skin.
Like fire until everything burns to
Wow.
set to the seas of flame.
The candle flickers in your bones. May the Faust and him share good fortunes. Dreams of a
I should have
Let us
done
dance once more.
Linkshot skill.
You're a stubborn one.
Definitely should have.
It's fine. Fight
Wow.
These two should all die. So beautiful.
I can't believe I found this. Oh no. Come on. Come on, Linkshot. Please, where's your speed? I need you back.
And last
Oh, I
word.
should have done Firefly there. Or not Firefly, Linkshot.
Be of your body and mind. I set to the seas of flame. You want to betray?
It's not even weakness broken, and she did like 70% of his health and
In
damage.
this world, it's bleeding. Clouds scattered. The ending is as we've written. Fight to land. Can't wait anymore. Time to cleanse the filth. Dreams of a Let us dance once more. Memories too. Should all dance. So beautiful. Dream vanished. Set to the seas of flame.
Oh, it's dead? Yeah, what a Firefly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let me favorite Sulfur Wolf. Traces. Okay, so she's all maxed out traces wise. So just needs light cones and some better relics. 171 speed, still not enough. So wait to see her elation. Okay, 18%. Only 18%? Oh, and her crit stat. She wants about 90% crit rate and 100% crit damage. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep pulling for her light cone. And then I'm saving for Nihilux next. Okay, and then is there anything left to do? Because I can't... Like, I'm waiting for... these cards. So have 2 accrued login days. Okay, so login and then Trailblaze power, basically. Event missions. Reach 3-star streamer rank in Cosmic Data Roaming. Clear all chapters in Cosmic Data Roaming. Unlock a total of 3 creation observation records. An express renovation up escapade. Complete Divergent Universe or Currency Wars 1 time. Max 8. Okay, this is Relic Recon. This is Cosmic Data Roaming. Okay, so next stop, story. But I am going to use the bathroom first, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sign taken down. That. Okay, let's get going.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
I'm really excited. So last time we had, the moon, yeah, a message from the Elation, and then also something with Silverwolf contacting us.
Wait, did you hear that? The moon just spoke! I'm not hearing things, am I? The Master of Elation is here?
Hurry, make a wish. It might actually come true.
Hang on. This isn't right. Is it? That winking moon up there in the sky. It just spoke. For real.
But was it really the Elation?
Me, was it? You heard that too, right?
Because it said that instead of just getting an audience with the Elation, you get to become the Elation, like forever. But I don't know if that's it can't be true, right?
I heard it too. That's why I came straight back for you. The winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true Permanent Eon of Elation, which means...
Aha, change the prize?
Precisely. Aha has raised the stakes. The final winner will inherit the authority of Elation itself.
Are you serious? This is so wild.
me, sorry.
It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of Amber eras.
Put socks on. My feet
Transfer
are
of an
cold.
eon's divine authority. How could that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game?
That sounds exactly like Aha.
Not every Phantasmoon game's
Do you think
ending has
Aha's
been
aware
recorded.
of our goal
Many were
to
lost
have
to
them
time,
head the
most likely a consequence of the
Alliance?
winners exercising their
anti-destruction
newfound
alliance?
divine authority.
and no longer wants a like doesn't want a part in it? Okay, not every Phantasmoon game's ending has been recorded. Many were lost to time, mostly the consequences of the winners exercising their newfound divine.
But as far as recorded history goes, this is unprecedented. After all, the chance to be an Eon for just 1 minute is already an irresistible lure for many. The most logical explanation is that Aha wants to steer this game toward utter insanity. But then, who can possibly fathom the mind of an Eon?
Or it is Aha and they're just lying.
Exactly.
Unless they really are
It's
bound
just
to their word.
Too weird. Can you really just give up being an Eon? What if this is just a big prank by those masked fools?
In the historical records, instances of the Phantasmoon speaking are few and far between, and the likelihood of it being influenced by an external force is exceedingly slim. Basically, unless what the Phantasmoon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality, and unknown purpose.
Would someone change, like, would a new Eon of Elation even be the same as the old Elation? Wouldn't it change the path, or would the path change them?
They won't be a guest with a 1-minute pass to the Elation theme park. They will be its new owner. They may spread good fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair. You wished that if you won the Phantasmoon games, Aha would become the new leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
But if Aha's no longer the Elation, they won't have the
Perhaps
power of Elation
Aha
behind
heard your
them.
idea and decided to pack up and flee in the middle
That
of the
too.
night.
No way! It's Baseball, Raccoon, March Bunny, and Hime Cat in the flesh! Oh, what are they doing here?
I couldn't even get a ticket to Star Rail Fest, and now I'm seeing them right here on the street.
Whoa. Where did all these people come from?
Hey, that declaration the Phantasmoon mentioned was about you, right? What are you gonna do? Got any kind of moon landing plans in the works?
You should just hit it with your bat! Send that thing spinning into a black hole at the edge of the cosmos! You smash anyone who stands in your way with that bat!
The way they say it makes you sound like a supervillain. Uh-oh. You don't think that fight with the Daybreak Squadron made everyone turn on us, do you?
Come on, isn't that basically your trademark? You beat the Daybreak Warriors senseless.
Oh! All these big shots from across the cosmos, fighting to the death right in our backyard. It's gonna be epic!
Epic. Are you brain dead? One wrong move from them and we're in serious trouble. Just like what happened with the Herald of Death years ago.
Sign this for me, future Eon!
Yo! When you become an Eon, can I be your Emanator?
We should get away from this mess. Let's head back to the Express and discuss matters there.
A moment later, as you squeeze your way through the crowd,
You're back. Himiko messaged me. She filled me in on the Star Rail Fest and the Phantom Moon's declaration.
To prevent the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics and actions. After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
Yeah, and that may be exactly what the Phantom Moon wishes to see. A spectacular, head-on battle of ambitions.
Madame Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
It hasn't been long since we parted, and here I am disturbing you once more. My sincerest apologies.
Please, there's no need to apologize. Given the urgency of this transmission, Madame Pearl, I assume you wish to discuss the Phantom Moon's recent declaration.
Nothing manipulates people's emotions quite like that moon in the sky. A permanent handover of divine authority. It is unprecedented.
I can't help but wonder whether some malicious presence lurks behind the Phantom Moon. Still, who else but the Elation themselves could wield such control over it?
In any case, the Phantom Moon's speech has made the public realize that the power to create a god is in their hands. Their emotions, and perhaps even their wish power, are swelling to historic levels. The Department of Aberration Defense even detected a surge of agitation and unrest among the Imaginae. When normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves. Correct. It would be wise to keep a low profile and stay out of the public eye. The media and public relations department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
I've seen it online myself. Following the fight with the Daybreak Warriors, there's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at him. A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are
what?
Nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC. Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some even are speculating that he is the new Herald of Death.
What the? What's wrong with these people?
These narratives are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish. I've received a report from the Security Bureau. They tell me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express. I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station. That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control. I sincerely hope that the Phantom Moon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. A greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Full Wish might be driven to. Affairs demand my attention, so I must excuse myself. Should there be further developments, I will keep you apprised.
What do you make of the current situation?
We need to take action and put a stop to Full Wish before things get even worse. Even if I'd never joined the Phantom Moon Games, I'd still make this decision. We cannot allow her to deceive and poison innocent people in the name of happiness.
Agreed. Given the likelihood of Full Wish acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have. That reminds me, I've been wondering. The happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Full Wish seems perfectly normal. Just how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left behind by the previous Herald of Death. 15 years ago, the monster who turned living flesh into his artwork would, in the heat of combat, slip into bouts of frenzied elation and delirium. The murderous mark he left behind, the bloody bloom, was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, he claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree promising him everlasting life. I cannot say whether the vision this madman claimed to see corresponds to something real, but the possibility cannot be ruled out. He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure. He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all, and to bring about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint. In hindsight, it's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in Plain Arcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish. Right now, in Plain Arcadia, how many have undergone the happiness surgery and turned into potential abominations of abundance? It's a terrifying thought. Full Wish. What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish? I need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me? If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there.
Okay.
If you're set, let's get moving.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do I have a fully built... I think Sparksy and What's-Her-Face are fully built on my team, so I think I can
dream campus
pull out
experience,
Silverwolf.
we've ended up back at Graphia Academy. It's almost like...
Revisiting the place after.
Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Don't worry, Marge. The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit. Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
Archives?
It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the Dean before proceeding with the investigation. 15 years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records, and only he knows where they're stored. Let's go.
Time to go see her father,
to the
then.
Dean's office.
But I have... So Silverwolf is, I think, built enough. At least she has all her, thing. Oh, she doesn't have a light cone equipped. Where punchline, crit damage. When Aha Instant is activated, the wearer's elation increased by 20%, lasting until Aha Instant ends. What's the best free-to-play one for her? Silverwolf. Level 999. Just what's the best, like, 3-star light cone? It's not gonna help, but it's better than nothing. Okay, Lingering Tear. Or Lingering Tear, I guess. It's better than nothing. Or actually, let me look at Sparksy. Yeah, lingering tear. Or tear, sorry. So yeah, I'll just swap them out then. Okay, and then Sparksy has light cone traces. She's not fully built. Yao Guang is, though. She doesn't have a light cone? Why doesn't she have a light cone? Hold on, which one does she want? Yao Guang HSR. Oh, you get Mushy Shroomy and you get Mushy Shroomy, but at least she likes the sneering though. I really don't have any more of them. Oh, I superimposed with them all. Whatever. But it should be good enough for basic exploration, though. I should have been a bit more prepared for the future when I was getting all the mushy shroomies. Because I believe it's superimposition level 4. But yeah. And then Permanent Certere is like terrible. So let me go T. Okay, hold on, quick line up. And do the link shot to fill out because I do not have PT good enough. Okay, add team. Oh, what's this? Oh, I spent a lot of Trailblaze power, didn't I? Oh, never mind. I only spent a little. Old is better. Old. 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 Relic rating A. Effective subsidiary stats count 16. No, I can switch this to any of these. Should probably do Sparksy after I finish with Silver Wolf. And then PT maybe.
I
Ryusuke.
Himeko! There you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called? Warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was? But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide. If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. To think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates.
Subordinates?
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Of course, Grandpa. I've got it, Grandpa.
Stop! Every time you and me get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course. I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
I know. I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express. But tell me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the question to come in rounds.
In round?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Foolish, but regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need. You're always welcome. Other than the archive room, you could also try talking to Miss Dolly. She's the longest-serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Oh, you know what? I didn't put this together the first time, but Miss Dolly is a
Then we'll try the
literal
archive
doll.
room. Let's go, you two. Thank you, Dad.
We should be able to find the archive room and Miss Dolly around.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himeko, it really is you!
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit. I must apologize
What in the world was
about
that?
the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. You and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to? Foolish. The poor child who survived the Herald of Death. The school organized a fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes at everyone who helped. Poor girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald of Death. Otherwise, why would she be so lucky? She's the only one who survived. What a bunch of scoundrels. She had good grades and a good heart. And becoming famous, she often came back to visit the school and sponsored a number of scholarship projects.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about what happened to her after she graduated from school?
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after
Oh, no.
graduation. She had the chance to work for the Interastral Peace Corporation, but chose to return home and take over Seafeld TV instead, which was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Somewhere beyond the sky. Miss Dolly, do you know where she went exactly?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Plain Arcadia in just a few years. That is all I know.
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your intel.
She definitely did something while she was gone. Something suspicious.
The atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps. It's so gloomy. Almost like we've stumbled into Fixtroll Garden.
Actually, that's an apt comparison.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic results. Near the final exams, students dissatisfied with their abilities often poured their frustration into painting unsettling things. There's a lot of data stored here. Aside from what my father organized for us, let's explore the other areas as well. If possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Full Wish's life after graduation. She returned to her alma mater frequently, so there must be records of her visits. Dabbling in technology related to the abundance. Where exactly did she acquire it? Perhaps her past holds a clue.
Is this
A Sparksy doll. Could Sparksy's really pulled the same trick again and left you a gift at the school? Confiscated from the Sparksy fan club's unauthorized late night gathering. Date of confiscation, that confiscated item, Sparkle plushie. Reason for confiscation: 3 second-year students and 5 first-year students formed an unauthorized club called Sparksy Fan Club and held an unsanctioned gathering in the gymnasium late at night. Club members wore bizarre costumes, waved glow sticks, and chanted "Destroy the old model" and "Sparksicle forever," all while surrounding the doll. The continuous noise resulted in a night patrol teacher suffering a sudden seizure and requiring emergency medical attention. What? Oh, continuous noise. Disposal method, stored in the archive room to be returned upon graduation. Oh, okay.
Did they really have to put this here?
The label of this cabinet reads Alumni Yearbook. In which year did Full Wish graduate? You seem to remember you obtained this information somewhere. Sometimes a little deduction is sufficient to make up for missing memories. It is currently year 1999 of the Plain Arcadian calendar. The Herald of Death incident took place 15 years ago. I remembered it all along. The year Full Wish graduated is... Flip through the alumni yearbook for the class of 1982, 1983. Okay, 15 years ago, so it should be 1984. First page is a somber graduation photo. None of the students in the photo portrayed any hint of a smile. They stood sparsely, like the teeth in an aged person's mouth, separated by absences that could never be filled. In the alumni yearbook for the class of 1984, you find the page belonging to Full Wish. Personal information: name, Full Wish, birthday, okay, address, number, blank street, Seafeld City. Plain Arcadia, Consternation Star Zone. Contact, blank. Post-graduation destination, Institute of Cognitive Science, Garden Star of Botanical Study. Botanical? My interests. Favorite color, white. Dream destination, the seaside. Favorite animal, hallucigenia. What? Ideal career, teacher. Messages from classmates. Graduation day has finally arrived, but so many never made it back. If I hadn't slipped away early that day, could I have done something for them? When I look at the empty seats in our classroom, I often feel guilty for being powerful. Full Wish, did you feel the same? But I've come to terms with it now. The past is the past. Those of us left behind, we have to take care of ourselves. I hear the climate on Garden Star of Botanical Studies very different. Take care of yourself, Full Wish. Climate? Winning first place in the Campus Imagenesis competition, ranking at the top for several consecutive semesters. You've always been outstanding, Full Wish. That's why I truly believe you can make it through that nightmare and show all of Plain Arcadia, with a smile, that we won't be easily defeated by a single tragedy. I've never doubted that. A new chapter in life is about to begin. Facing the lens of life, please keep on smiling. There's a lot of things related to smiling and life. Hearing that you will soon leave Plain Arcadia is to pursue cognitive science. Can't help but feel a sense of loss. It's a failure on my part as a teacher that I couldn't inspire you to stay in the Imagenesis industry. But as your teacher, I fully understand your choice. To have helped shape a researcher like you for the Intelligentsia Guild fills me with deep pride. An Intelligentsia Guild, not the IPC? I sincerely wish you the vastest of horizons, Full Wish. May you realize your dreams, and may the sorrow sown in the past blossom into flowers of happiness in the future. Blossom into the flowers. Message from parents left blank. Okay, hallucigenia is weird. Teacher. Definitely different from her current thing. Mentions the climate is very different. And it's also a garden star of botanical study. Garden star. So it's a plant place. And she's studying cognitive science. Yeah, so that's a bit
Garden Star of Botanical Study. Cognitive science research. Miss Dolly mentioned that Full Wish went beyond the sky to study.
Yeah,
after
that's definitely
graduation.
important information if that's what
Turns
they
out
put
this
in the
is where she
summary of what
Let's go
we get
chat
out
with
of
the
it.
others.
Well, did you find anything?
Found these clues. You tell Himiko about the clues you discovered in the alumni catalog. Oh, I didn't even look at the computer.
Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse world located within the Consternation Star Zone. Oh, found it. Its property ownership is registered under a specific school within the Intelligentsia Guild. Strange. The name of the school is encrypted. I've heard conspiracy theories claiming the Herald of Death from 15 years ago was actually someone from the IPC.
That's what the cover-up was about.
Lengths the IPC went to in wiping away all traces after the incident. Perhaps the rumors are true.
I wonder if that's also why they took
hurt by
interest
the
in the
Herald of
world
Death.
or something.
Yet after studying in an institution funded by the IPC, she became a suspect in the new Herald of Death incident. I know the guys from the Strategic Investment Department have been nice to us, but whenever something bad goes down in the cosmos, the first thing everyone thinks is the IPC did it, right? Himeko, do you think Pearl might be planning something nasty for this Phantom Moon Games too?
As a member of the IPC, Pearl clearly won't reveal everything she knows to us. However, I'm inclined to believe she bears us no ill will. After all, the crisis Full Wish might be plotting would completely overturn the IPC's order here, and that would serve her no benefit. I'm more inclined to think that after witnessing the power of the Herald of Death, she resolved to uncover the truth behind it. That's why she went to another world to study after graduation. But is the knowledge she gained in just a few short years enough to create the happiness surgery? If the power of the abundance used in the happiness surgery stems from the Herald of Death's lingering poison, would the IPC, who have tried to hide this in every way possible, really be unaware of her actions? There are too many things here that an ordinary scholar simply couldn't achieve. Perhaps I should contact her as a fellow alumna and have an open, honest talk.
You really think she's gonna spill the beans like that?
Contact Full Wish as her senior? After all this time, would she even want to see you?
I don't know.
I needed a warmer jacket. So I went ahead and put mine on.
Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind. Full Wish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always appeared together, helping me organize newspaper clippings and library cards, all while chattering on about classmates' crushes and the latest gossip. They didn't treat me like a patient who needed special care, nor did they treat me like the dean's daughter. We often shared snacks brought from home and secretly dug out the school's collection of ancient books and paintings to admire them. Full Wish, she was the model student, always knowing a little more than everyone else. Her questions often went beyond the textbooks, pushing past the boundaries of what someone her age should know. When she looked through those illustrations of Imagine, her eyes would always sparkle. I could feel the passion in her eyes, and an unspeakable sense of loneliness. If she still remembers our old friendship, she will meet me. Full Wish is walking a dangerous path right now. And the deeper someone walks into the abyss, the more they crave the recognition and understanding of old friends. I want to ask her myself, why has the happiness she pursues become an illusion that can only be maintained by a taboo surgery?
Me too.
Thank you, and thank you for your investigation. Though many questions remain unanswered,
Isn't it a bit
at
dangerous
least
to
I
go
now
straight
have
to
a
meet
clearer
her?
picture of her movements after graduation. By the way, before we leave the school, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Before I meet Full Wish, I want to say goodbye to that memory from 15 years ago.
I wonder when Silverwolf enters the story
That
for this.
old school building?
Or at least Silverwolf 999.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit
Wait a second. Does base Silverwolf have the twin tails? Wait, where is she? No, she has the one tail drill, or the one drill. And then 999 has the two tail drills. Oh, and a ponytail. $999 pony or tail or hair drills. Oh wait, what's this? Do I have enough for a pull? No. Oh. Wait a second.
I'm so sorry. I just
It's a
couldn't
memory?
finish tidying up the ribbons, and now I've dragged you into staying this late.
Don't worry about it, Belle. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
Himeko? Is this?
Yes. In this imaginated classroom, the after images of the students from 15 years ago still linger in their original places.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming?
Oh.
Oh, Full Wish?
That's Full Wish from her youth.
Yeah,
So did she not
don't
get
worry,
along
he
with
took
her
time
parents,
off.
or?
By now he's probably out
okay.
on the streets with Mom, picking out formal wear.
What was
If
that
it's my
pause
daughter's
then?
performance, we have to dress to the nines. That's just like him. He always loves making those kinds of jokes.
To the 999s?
Then you'd better put on a good show, huh?
Oh. Okay, so something
There
was
won't be
already
a show
off this
anymore,
early.
Belle.
What? So was she really behind part of it?
Because unexpected guests have arrived.
Wait a second. Who? Why are you here? This is the
Everyone from
actual Full
Astral
Wish.
Express and Himiko.
We were actually already planning to
didn't
meet with
expect to
you.
meet you here. Did you enjoy yourselves at Star Rail Fest? Did you grant those smiling kids their wishes and bring joy to everyone?
Full Wish.
Himiko, you recognized me at just a glance.
What are you doing here? Is she also here to
I am here
remember
to
the past?
mourn that dusk from 15 years ago. Before making any major decisions, I always come here to sit in silence for a while. I thought
She's
Himiko
about to
was
make
at
a major
school like the
decision.
rest of us that day. When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood, when I was crushed under the collapsed wall and unable to breathe, the thought crossed my mind. Poor Himiko. If you had met the Herald of Death with that delicate frame of yours. But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well. You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond the sky, just like the three of us used to talk about in our chats. Your dream came true.
Your dream, but not mine.
Congratulations are in order.
Oh no.
Himiko,
Does
do you
Full Wish
know
hold
15
resentment for
years have
Himiko
passed,
then?
and my wounds have mostly healed?
I would say they have not.
Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time
Wait
can
a second.
never heal.
The leaf petals on her dress are the same as the ambrosial arbor,
Ground,
and
even
also
here,
the
even with
like
these
tree
phantoms, their seats
in the
are
in the
still
garden or whatever for
empty.
the elation of Anisha's tree or whatever.
Leon, Ziania, Mia, and so many others. 15 years have passed, and I've learned that time isn't a cure. It's a shroud, binding itself around me, layer upon layer. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open. I'm going to let everything
What?
bloody and unforgettable beneath it see the light of day again.
So she's just openly declaring her plan
See
to
the
us.
light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself? You intend to use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantasmoon games. How are you any different from that monster back then?
Is she
From the
trying to
monster
do?
that took your parents' lives?
I bet she is trying to win the Phantasmoon games using the same method as the Herald of Death in order to reverse the history, like to change the past and save everyone. Maybe?
I'm sorry.
Or something.
I shouldn't compare you to that devil. You still have a chance. Stop this now.
Stop? I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying. I would advise everyone to think twice before making rash accusations.
Oh, come on.
As a media
What?
professional, let me give you a piece of advice. From now on, when you're in front of a camera lens, watch your expressions and be cautious with your words and actions. At the very least, try not to look so flustered during this public exchange. We live in a world where we are constantly gazed upon and watched by others. This camera crew was originally prepared for my upcoming speech, but meeting you all here, it really adds a wonderful dramatic flair. To the audience watching from your screens, you know my name, and I know that right now, you are watching me. 15 years ago, with the tacit approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the Master of Elation's divine ritual degenerated into a barbaric, bloody game. You and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of dignity, wealth, and time to them. All in exchange for a single full meal. We are surrounded by bizarre entertainment and stimulating gore. We soak all day in shallow, boring programs, achieving nothing.
So you want shallow, boring happiness for everyone? With the surgery?
Now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities of these supplicants from beyond the sky, forcing smiles as we applaud and
You don't
cheer
have to
for them.
force your smile.
Is this the happiness the god promised us? No! Absolutely not! The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. What they desire to see are heartfelt smiles. And so, they granted me a revelation.
So she's just using the blood and stuff to turn people towards her method of winning the Phantasmoon games, which is to make everyone falsely
On that
happy.
evening 15 years ago, what saved me was not luck. It was not the supplicants. And it was certainly not the IPC. Right here, as the Herald of Death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation. They allowed me
I'd say it was
to
something
escape
else.
with my life. And when I was trapped in a small room, consumed by loneliness, they sent me a mask. They revealed my mission to me. To bring happiness back to a plain Arcadia that has lost its smile. I, Fullwish, survivor of the Bloodstained Games, hereby formally announce that I will join the Phantasmoon Games! In this game,
So she's one of the
I
supplicants.
shall win the Eon of Elation's authority.
I kind of figured.
And then, I will make smiles of happiness bloom on the faces of every single person in plain Arcadia! Himiko, don't frown. Smile. I will bring happiness to you too. Just as I will bring it to everyone. I won't manipulate the Phantasmoon Games like those high and mighty IPC executives. Nor will I treat the rewards granted by the God of Elation as bargaining chips for profit. We are in plain Arcadia, so we should decide the winner in a plain Arcadian way. I'll give you a stage if that's what you want. I invite you all to a televised debate at Fullwish TV in Seafell
That is
City.
not a good
The
idea.
invitation extends to all supplicants.
A plain Arcadian way? That's just a way that benefits you. We're not going.
You can refuse, of course, but then, under the gaze of billions of viewers, you must accept your public image as frauds deceiving the world and cowards with guilty consciences. Remember, this isn't just an invitation. It is your only chance to defeat me in front of everyone. Since you believe you represent what is right. The stage is set. Come and perform this final act that will determine the future of the Arcadia with me. Or simply leave. The choice is yours.
Darn it. Are we just going to let Fullwish walk away?
We are right in the middle of the cameras she prepared. Remember to be cautious with your words and action. Let's leave here and return to the Express.
Hello, everyone!
Not
and
these
welcome
two.
Back to the Arcadian Morning Report. We're continuing our exclusive coverage. Just moments ago, we received some shocking news. The head of our station, Lady Foolwish, has officially announced that she will be entering the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
At the same time, Lady Foolwish has announced a blockbuster special, the end of a century TV debate. She is inviting supplicants to the Foolwish TV studio to discuss and debate the topic, what kind of future will the Phantom Moon Games bring to this world?
What a magnificent topic! At a time when supplicants from beyond the sky are brazenly suppressing and insulting our local heroes, finally, a supplicant has appeared who truly cares about and represents the citizens of Plain Arcadia.
Too true! Ever since these Phantom Moon Games began, signs of things spiraling out of control have been popping up everywhere. First, the famous streamer Sparksy tried to spread a mimetic virus. Then the nameless of the Astral Express clashed with the Daybreak Squadron, causing severe damage to Lookout Cloud and the Skyline Express line.
With so many accidents happening, you really can't help but wonder, are we seeing a repeat of the Bloodstained games from 15 years ago?
You got that right! Speaking of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, Miss Foolwish herself was a survivor of that tragedy. She's come such a long way, never once letting her painful past keep her down. A true legend of resilience. Now Miss Foolwish has joined the fray as a supplicant. She must be here to stop the tragedy from repeating itself and to reclaim the peaceful days this world deserves from the hands of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Will she be able to shoulder the wishes of
I've
all
really
Plain
begun to hate
Arcadia
these
and
two.
set this game right again after it's spiraled out of
As
control?
I'm pretty sure near literal puppets for Foolwish.
Ugh, so shameless. Reporting news about your own station director on your own TV station? And you still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally?
I see. Foolwish actively issued a challenge. I ran a search. Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Duomension City. Foolwish TV's predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there. Looking at it this way, the televised debate is obviously nothing more than a diversion. What Foolwish wants most is for us to walk right into the trap she's prepared. So, what do you think?
Do we have to accept the
You're
challenge?
really going to the TV station to fight her?
I'll go. But not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask.
This sounds like
of
exactly
happiness
what
in
she
front of
wants
the
us to try to
entire
do.
Audience. But before we act, I need more help.
Help? We can all help
Silver Wolf?
you. Wait. Do you mean...
Sunday. Sparksy. Sunday.
Sparksy.
Sparksy?
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantom Moon Games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for days.
Was Himiko gonna say Sparksy either
However,
way?
I haven't heard of him making any public appearances either. Asking him to cooperate as a wild card right now is a good idea.
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
So we're doing both?
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is indeed something we need her help with. Foolwish said that when loneliness trapped her in that small room, the Master of Elation sent her a
Evanescia?
mask. Correct.
Wait, Foolwish is a masked
If
fool?
every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Foolwish as a fool. Just like...
How we track down the clues about SparksyCon.
Sparksy. Will she stand on our side?
Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, we still have her mask.
This is certainly a condition she wouldn't be able to turn down.
If we gave her her mask back? Evanescia. Not long before, in the Phantom Moon courtyard. Oh, that's what it's called.
You just
right.
said,
Yeah, see, look, same
as
flower
for
petals.
the brewing storm, whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean?
So the brewing storm. Whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief.
You mean to say the Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down? The game they wove with their own hand?
Come over here.
Her mask.
This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been since I last wore it, since being enlightened and transplanted here.
Enlightened and transplanted?
But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
For over a century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks.
Okay. Okay, that looks like it'd be Silverwolf's mask. That looks like it'd be Blade's mask. And that could be Fullwish's mask. Or it could not. I mean, her abundance power seems very eldritch in nature. But I don't think Silverwolf got her hands on a mask, and I'm pretty sure Blade didn't either. Oh wait, that's got to be Ashvale's mask. Then whose is that? I don't know. We're gonna find out though.
I've also hosted survival games where Emanators took the stage to compete.
Emanators?
Invoking Ionic powers to try and slaughter every last opponent in a single day.
Survival games?
Whenever the Phantasmoon games are at risk of being suspended or disrupted, I will use the authority granted by the Elation and the Abundance to measure, judge, and punish any violators.
Risk of being suspended or disrupted. Wait, so is she an emanator of both the Elation and the Abundance? Have we ever heard of a double emanator? Or is she not quite emanator power? Like, I don't know. It's got to be emanator because she was best given power.
For the Phantasmoon games.
Security protocol.
But now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. It's utterly unheard of.
Yeah, how?
Who else but the laughter could pull off something like this?
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the laughter.
Like who?
Who could it be? Entities like that. I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes. I warned that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make enemies. See? Instant karma.
Never mind who he is, or what he's after. We're here, now. So what do you plan on doing? Fortune rests upon misfortune, and misfortune gives rise to fortune. Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing. Wouldn't that allow you to step openly into this chaos and drag the puppet master into the light?
You're looking to team up with me? Team up with someone from the abominations of abundance that you Xianzhou people despise?
That's hardly appropriate. You're an ancient sacred tree. It's the furthest thing from an abomination of abundance. No?
Hold on, this doesn't make sense. Yao Guang, what are you saying? You're an ancient sacred tree. So she is the tree. I don't... So...
Your standards are certainly flexible.
So she's just saying she's not an abomination.
We really make quite the interesting pair.
So what she's saying is, Evanescia, while she may be related to the abundance, is far from an abomination?
So, where do you plan on starting?
How about we start by freeing my friend in the tree?
I nearly forgot about that. Chip away, little bird. I'll allow it.
Oh. Connections
General
been
Yao
moved
Guang
on.
and Miss Fox. I've received some news that might interest you.
Okay. Can we hear it?
A happiness
okay.
surgery
So
that
we already
wipes away
know.
suffering. The power of abundance in this world is disgustingly excessive. It seems the most terrifying omen I foresaw may not originate from the Stellaron hunters, nor from planar
Yep,
Arcadia
that's gotta be
itself.
her mask.
This supplicant,
Fitting
called
to be an
Foolish,
eldritch-looking
is
mask.
also a dangerous variable.
If you can, I would ask that you direct your focus toward Seafeld City.
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City? It seems I'll have to use some special measures to shorten the journey.
Like what?
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always been curious where exactly this secret court is located and what it connects to.
Xianzhou lady, let me show you this world's most impressive method of travel.
Yeah, this is how she comes to see us, isn't it? Hey!
Here we are.
Already? She just had to blink?
Already?
Oh.
Wait. Why are we at this station?
Because naturally, we're taking the express to get where we're going.
Is that what she meant by the most impressive form of travel?
All that build up, and this is your idea of an impressive method of travel?
Yeah.
Well, what else? That's why I said you've definitely never seen this before. It's the Bulletworm Express. I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
You're
sure she
the
has.
arbitrator of the Phantom Moon games. For crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way of getting around?
You're a great general of the
I like
Xianzhou
seeing Yao
for
Guang
crying
like
out
this.
loud. Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
Fine, fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be the fool.
Ding dong! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving at the station.
Hey, you got any money on you? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
That's the second time.
Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's all the lag for? I haven't even moved my mouse. Why? Game, please calm down. Okay, that time I moved my mouse. That was to double check what the lag's all about. Menu? Okay. Please calm down a little. Let's give you a second shot. Nope. Doesn't like the menus at all. T. Team lineup. Why is the game so laggy? At least the menus know how to work. Okay, let's just get out of here as soon as possible. This is a slideshow. Oh! It's moving at a recognizable speed almost. I think it's just this area is really laggy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this.
You haven't
My
said a word the whole way, Xianzhou Diviner.
Computer's really having a hard time with all
Are you mesmerized by the
this.
scenery? Or is there
I
something
remember it being
in
this bad last time I
divinations
played.
weighing on your mind?
After casting divinations 1,000 times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, each foreseen omen of doom still clouds the inner lake with gathering
If it's still
shadows.
laggy after this, like, cutscene type thing, I might have to restart the game.
That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice from someone. slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Enjoy the present. Indeed. Yet, worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today. It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it? Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people, none of them existed. As far as the eye could see, there was only fire.
Fire?
The seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed, and the waves that would surge into Dovebrook had, in that moment, not yet arrived. Just on the mountain over there, a painter and I looked out at the iron-red scars on the earth. She told me, that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to use her brush to preserve everything claimed by the destruction.
My headset died.
It
There we go.
seems she succeeded.
And so, I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the course of the Phantasmoon Games until the sands of time slip away. With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the flavor of every instant. To do otherwise would be a disservice to the people and things that have passed.
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity.
Eternity?
Naturally, the flavor's profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-life species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Xianzhou native, the karma I carry is far too heavy. I could never learn how to be as carefree as you, Miss Evanescia. What to you is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of plain Arcadia.
All right then. Next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious mode.
I feel like it makes it less brooding and edgy, or less serious when you say you're going into brooding and serious edgy mode.
Won't be necessary. I shall use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their
I thought you didn't want to read. Oh, it was only with the power of the mask.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the jade abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves. Calamity looms overhead. The crimson slip is cast.
Okay. That's the wheel one, right? Not well.
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanescia. Please, bear witness.
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Okay.
Precisely. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Okay. So yeah, I am going to cut the view of the game. I am going to go ahead and exit and then restart it. Okay. That. Da-ba-da-da. Hopefully my computer will be able to handle it a bit better now.
Attention passengers, welcome to the Seaside Line. The current stop...
This back. Okay. So it looks like the game is running much smoother now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Are you here to buy a ticket to observe the humans do? They are the most hilarious creatures. They live in elation, but rather sing to destruction. Maybe the world is too full, and not everyone treasures elation.
Odd. Why do these people have wheel slips?
Wait, is it
hanging-
related to the, like, happiness surgery?
Express, boo! Get out of Seafeld City! Astral Express, boo! Get out of Plain Arcadia!
Oh, good afternoon. Would you two lovely young ladies care to join us in protest for the bright future of Seafeld City?
Hey, Pops. You guys are grinning like it's a holiday festival, but your slogans sound so fierce. Doesn't that feel a bit weird?
We Seafeld folk pride ourselves on our manners. Even when expressing dissatisfaction, we do it with a smile. Now that's real happiness etiquette.
Won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am. Wave a flag with us. You'll feel better in no time.
Their emotions are so synchronized. It's like they rehearsed it. This kind of happiness feels like some compulsory routine.
Mm-hmm. Their smiles sent shivers down my spine. Hey, wasn't it your Director Fullwish who invited the Astral Express crew here to debate? Showing your guests away like this is hardly polite.
You! You're from the Astral Express, aren't you?
No?
Hey, so do I really look that much like a nameless? It's not like I have a boarding pass stuck to my face.
You... What are you so happy about?
Just look at you, dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something decent with yourself. You're no better than
Wait,
that
why are they
buddy
no
on the
longer
Astral
so
Express.
happy?
Anyone could tell you're not from around here.
She's actually more from around here than anyone.
Jerk, it's not dyed. And for the record, March Bunny is adorable. Wait, what happened to all those happy smiles on your faces before? How did you flip the switch so fast?
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't understand our happiness. If you keep causing trouble, don't blame us if we
They're
get
not even
nasty.
causing trouble.
My apologies.
Little sister.
My little sister is young and doesn't know better. We'll be on our way.
Who are you kidding? Sisters? You two aren't even the same species. Cause any more trouble and I'll call a whole boatload of blues to toss you both into the sea as fish food.
Yellow Ducky Devil's flagship store.
So all the people with the wheel slips are happiness people, right? Fortune all in one. Okay, so we need to destroy them to get stuff, right?
Welcome. Come try our happiness soda. One sip, and you'll be as
Oh.
lucky as Director Fullwish all day long.
Why is it always Fullwish? Doesn't she work in media? What's that got to do with soda?
Oh, you're an outsider. You would know. Director Fullwish is Seafeld City's pride and joy. She grew up just a street over. She's a true daughter of Seafeld. Can you imagine? After that terrible disaster 15 years ago, that child lost her whole family. Just a little kid. Truly heartbreaking. But She did herself proud. She pulled herself through it all, relying on sheer grit and optimism. Full Wish TV, back then it was still called Seafeld TV, even produced a special documentary about her called A Smile Against Adversity. I can't even tell you how many people were touched by it. And now, despite all her success, she hasn't forgotten to bring happiness to everyone. It's just amazing.
Do you really feel happy right now?
Of course. Just look at how happy I am. It's all thanks to the Research Society of Happy Smiles and Miss Full Wish. She not only supports the local economy, but she's brought with her a positive attitude toward life. We can all be just like her. Forget about all those painful memories from the past and just be happy every single day. Well, if you ask me, only someone who's come from suffering like her can truly want what's best for all of us. She's the one who could deal with all those outsider supplicants running amok and bring glory to our people. Come on, why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply have to experience the unique taste of happiness that we have here in Seafeld. Guaranteed to make you forget all your troubles.
Budget happiness surgery.
A wheel slip? This one's a lucky wheel too.
Isn't that a good thing?
Bid farewell to painful
What if it's actually
memories
wheel because we're about to save
embrace
them
the
from whatever their
eternal now.
Full Wish
Let
did
the
to them?
smile of happiness become your only truth.
I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Bathroom. Wait, no. Okay, I'm back. Take the sign down.
Follow Master Full Wish's path. Embrace rebirth. And you and I can both become the happiest people in this Arcadia.
How very strange. No matter how many times I perform the divination, the signs hovering above the passers-by in Seafeld City are all wheels, signifying peace.
Yeah, something's definitely very wrong.
Is my Eye of Ishvar suffering interference from a supplicant's abilities here?
Full Wish is a supplicant.
How is that possible?
I actually think your judgment is looking more and more likely. The pedestrians on the roadside, the fishermen at the port, the shopkeepers on the street, and the ones preaching happiness. From the moment I entered this port city, I felt it. Something stirring gently
Yeah, the
within them,
abundance.
resonating with the same essence I carry.
This entity is far too faint. I can scarcely feel its strength. It was once shattered to nothing, crushed into powder, burned down to ash, nearly extinguished. But it has no concept of death. And so it simply went to sleep.
Is this
It
Morton
quietly
Axe?
lurks, waiting for the farmer to scatter it across the fields. Given time, it will inevitably wake up.
I believe most people in this city must have undergone the happiness surgery. Just look at the spectacle the Smile Society's putting on over there.
At the courtyard, you once said, "Fortune rests upon misfortune."
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss. If there really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster, then a wheel slip hanging above their heads would be only fitting. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
Oh.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Xianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this place.
Oh.
Follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? As the referee of the Phantasmoon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
So is this like a power, or is she just going to use words?
so
Because I really hope it's a power, otherwise we're going to be screwed, because Foolish is really good at twisting things to her will, so unless you can just completely break through her.
It's nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first retrieve the sacred instrument.
Oh, she's explaining.
Attention visitors. Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking
So there's a
flowers.
thing here? Oh. What's
Is this
this?
it? You keep the sacred instrument out here in broad daylight? Aren't you worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
With all due respect, there is no path ahead. I get
That's
it.
the point.
It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that. The path only opens to the destined trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe, do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into two neat rows?
I'm no woof woof gone. I don't have that kind of skill. A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside. We made a deal. As long as I play my song,
So it is a
the
song.
fog will disperse.
Bizarre melody? Wait, we're going to a pipe. Okay, two special types of Wispay that exist in Interplanar Jump will be attracted to the Trailblaze Mon and gradually move closer to it. But they possess no offensive capabilities. Additionally, when they spot a help bot, they will immediately shift their attention and move towards the help bot instead. So are they just to get in my way? Or, oh,
Looks
no.
like it's taken a liking to you.
Okay, so they just try to help.
I'll just borrow this cutie's head for a sec.
Okay, so they just want to help. Ah, dang it. Oh, their heads don't count as a space to stand? Elation is a fountain of happiness, but any spring from which fools and actors also drink from can... Oh, dang it. Nope, nothing special this way. Oh, I missed a thing. So it's actually really helpful.
Here we are.
What is that? R. Didn't expect this instrument to have such a childlike charm. I remember the music score being... Okay.
Let's go.
Something like that. Orpheus's Lyre. Orpheus?
Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities.
Painting is among the most difficult things in the world. Few can be honest about what they truly perceive. They get tangled in the antinomies of daydreams, tortured by wishful thinking that simply won't translate to the tip of a brush. What's an antimony? Antimony. Okay, hold on, but I want to double check what it means. No. Definition. That's... No, not antimony. Antinomy. Antinomy. A contradiction between two beliefs or conclusions that are in themselves reasonable. A paradox. Antinomies. They get tangled in antinomies of daydreams, tormented by wishful thinking that simply won't translate to the tip of a brush. Okay. Don't think I quite got there.
Not a mimic.
So basically a
Not
paradox.
interested.
Oh, this dog is an enemy. Yeah, whatever. Follow me, Pac-Man.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Compared to the Yuchue's scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Fascinating. What's so funny?
What are you laughing at?
My apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious.
Wait,
Is this
that's a sword?
thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment?
Wait, that looks
upon
like a
supplicants?
ruler.
Is it really just a literal ruler?
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years
Measuring.
ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
Miss Evanesia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we? Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
So basically, destroying a mountain with a single hit is child's play, basically.
The same goes for us
Just
arbiters.
not child's play, but like
Times change,
boring.
and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanesia. Cute. Now then, please, begin your measuring.
Measuring? Aww. Oh.
over this world and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch of true law, by the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion.
Oh, there's like
truth
stuff
and
on the
falsehood.
screen.
Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantom moon that transgress the law.
Is it gonna pick up anything? Ah, yes, the happiness.
What is going on? It's telling me Full Wish is not a supplicant.
Oh.
If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
Oh.
What do you mean? If Full Wish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games? And that mask back at the altar?
Yeah, the
shaped
weird
like
mask.
an eight-legged creature.
Like an octomorph.
Just who does it belong to?
Yeah, whose mask is it then?
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all seafood.
Countless supplicants are wearing
Dimension
it?
City too.
Wait, so Full Wish isn't wearing the mask, but is that the mask that... Oh. So she's pretty much making everyone, all the happiness people, supplicants with the mask.
Supplicants. They're everywhere.
What?
Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen a situation
How
like
do you even
this.
get a mask to be worn by, to be usable by multiple supplicants?
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Don Hung, and...
Oh. What
Don
an
Hung,
interesting
You've
entourage.
returned. And the one beside you. Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingxing. You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou. I came here to kill our common enemy.
Who?
Our common enemy. You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes. But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead. What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means, enlighten me.
Oh? Well, I was in seclusion all these years. You've clearly been up to quite a lot. If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself. Tied up, if necessary.
Drafted you into my crew? Oh, as a...
And this would be?
Is he talking as a, like a... what are they called?
A pleasure
Galaxy
to meet
Ranger.
you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Xianzhou have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
Never change your name? While it literally says Ashvale right there?
You're obviously using a fake name.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world. And
Three
that
people
catastrophic
very much
calamity
not
you
on...
foresaw
Well,
in your
Don Hung's
divination.
cleared things up a bit. But they're all on questionable turn. Like, the other two are definitely... Like, they all have uncertain paths with the Alliance. Oh, we need to discuss concerns of survival of this world.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed. But I know full well that the Cienjo cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What you truly want is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths. You wish to subdue the Emanator of the Abundance, Shuhu, once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity.
Yeah, so is Full Wish sowing the seeds of Shuhu to revive them?
And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition. But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say. The happiness surgery promoted by the Smile Society utilizes none other than Shuhu cells.
I knew it.
Cells acquired from an unknown source.
I knew it.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every host into nourishment.
So Shuhu's a supplicant, pretty much. So is that mask like a vision? Like, all the masks tend to take on the shape of the person's personality or something, right? So is that mask kind of a hint at what Shuhu, or at least the Abomination of Abundance we will soon face, is to look like?
the one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is...
Wait, and an emanator with a mask?
Emanator of the abundance, dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here.
And the masks are already enhancing people's power. Enhancing the power of an emanator? Well, we've already had emanator supplicant become supplicants.
Could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia.
Full wish. Okay, so we're with Sparksy now.
Oh, what innocence! We all saw it with our
Who
own
fanned the
eyes.
flames?
You got your supplicant's mask stolen, and were strung up for a beating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live-streamed public punishment.
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it? Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express's famous Lil Raccoon. Did you miss my pranks?
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Full Wish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the debate, I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. But, seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
Answer
Yeah.
me this question first. Is Full Wish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address, but having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles, healing Arcadius. That level of crazy? She's a certified fool. Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide. But Full Wish is clearly the exception.
Her brand of crazy is calm and sophisticated. Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who was always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Give me the intel on Full Wish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Betrayal itself. That's the finest reward of all. Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel. Foolish. Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Okay. Not long after, Sparksy arrived at Giovanni's location. Arbiter's verdict. Light cone. Light cone, save me from this nightmare I've brought upon myself. Okay. Giovanni.
Woohoo! Mr. Giovanni! Long time no see.
Miss Sparksy? You just looted Sparkle's entire inventory right from under my nose. How can you say long time no see? Please spare me. Just give me a straight answer. Whose collection are you planning to steal this time?
Sparkle and I just had the reconciliation of the century. Let bygones be bygones. I'm actually here to ask for some serious advice. I swear, my hands are squeaky clean.
Oh, do tell. Anything that can make you this serious must be fascinating.
I want to ask about someone. Full Wish, the media tycoon who went on TV and invited all the supplicants. Is she really one of us? How come I've never seen her in the tavern?
I know of her, but I've never actually seen her in the tavern. If Full Wish really is a fool, with all the people coming and going, surely she would have been mentioned. As for the storage area logbook, no, there's absolutely no record of her. Either she never stored anything here, or she used a fake name.
We're doomed. Even the well-connected Mr. Giovanni knows nothing about this lady.
Nice try, but goading won't work on me. I do have a theory, though. Hear me out. Every fool sets foot in the tavern at least once in their life. If Full Wish really is a fool, then the moment she entered the tavern must have been in the wake of some unforgettable tragedy.
You mean the blood-stained games from 15 years ago? That's a tragedy which would leave a deep wound on a young girl's mind and soul. I get it. Maybe we should head to the hospital and dig up the girl's medical records.
Perhaps.
Please complete your discharge procedures as soon as
Okay. Patient name. Plain Arcadia. Diagnosis: sadness, tears, fear, and misery. What? A strange note is tucked inside the filing cabinet. It reads, for a patient, the defining trait is illness. Without it, they wouldn't be a patient. For a plain Arcadian, the defining trait is happiness. What are you trying to find out? Someone's secret or someone's embarrassing story? I'm sorry, but all that's left here are the scraps of joy from the Arcadia.
Full Wish? Full Wish?
Name, Full Wish, sex, female, homeland, plain Arcadia. Species, humanoid, category, Ahatopian subspecies. Department, cranial neurology department. Chief complaint. After experiencing significant psychological trauma, the patient developed an unknown disorder in the language center. Specific symptoms include an inability to describe negative feedback received by the self, and an inability to actively express the pain perceived by the self. Meanwhile, the patient exhibits hallucinatory symptoms described as the ability to sense the inner desires of others. What? Past medical history. The patient is in good health with no relevant medical history or family history of hereditary diseases. Patient previously suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. Examination report. Electroencephalogram, cerebral lobe structural imaging, and modeling analysis indicate no foreign bodies of visible damage to the patient's brain. Mild non-pathological tissue growth detected at the synesthesia beacon implant site. The cause remains unknown. Non-pathological tissue growth. Following a localized wish power detection, approved by the Department of Aberration Defense, low-frequency, undetectable imagery appeared in the anterior cingulate cortex, but hasn't significantly affected the cranial nerves yet. Its correlation with the patient's condition remains unverified, and the possibility of psychologically inducing language disruption can't be ruled out. Testing confirms the patient can accurately describe the desires of others. Simultaneously, as the patient verbalizes these descriptions, the empathetic subject experiences intense hallucinations and loses all rationality. The mechanism behind this remains unclear, though it appears to fall under hypnotic or telepathic phenomena. For now, we'll designate the patient's unusual condition as happiness syntax. Prescription. Aberration interference sustained release tablets type 2. Take 2 tablets daily, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, 30 minutes after meals. Dosage will be adjusted based on disease progression and follow-up evaluations. Treatment. Schedule a visit to the clinic upon feeling unwell.
Happiness syntax. Now what kind of disease is this? Trying to read this stuff is just torture. I'd better find a doctor. Hello? Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? Calling all doctors!
Well, if it isn't Patient Zero of the Sparks Econ. To think the Department of Aberration Defense still hasn't locked you up. Heaven truly is blind. Because of you, I was planning to skip town and leave Plain Arcadia overnight. I even booked the tickets. It's a good thing he was here. So, what's the emergency this time? What ailment are you going to pretend to have?
Not me this time. It concerns an old case. The patient in these records. Ring a bell?
Wait, you didn't actually buy that I'm a doctor, did you? Forget it. This patient you're asking about? I remember them.
So, what kind of fool is Foolish?
Looking back through the history of this hospital, there are countless characters who've turned this place upside down. But to tear the ceiling off on her very first visit?
Tear the ceiling off?
She's truly one of a kind.
What?
What exactly did she do?
Hard to imagine
Oh,
she
it
was
was a-
still
it
just
was
a
a-
16-year-old back then. And yet, she wanted to smash the fool's mask she'd just received into smithereens.
Okay, so it was not literal, it was an
Can a fool's
idiom of
mask be
some like
destroyed?
kind of thing. Turn a phrase.
Of course not. Though you'd know a thing or two about abusing masks, wouldn't you?
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never be stupid enough to try and destroy my own masks. I just had to be heartless enough to abandon them.
The mask is part of the fool's self. Unless the fool is reduced to ash, how could anything happen to it? There were even some fools nearby rubbernecking who decided to help out. But despite all their efforts, they only managed to make a single crack.
A crack?
And the power that erupted when the mask shattered also left a crack in the hospital wall. Ugh. I spent several days peeling those bungling fools off the walls, and half a month more repainting and restoring the place. Room rewind.
Wait, what?
Whoa! Is this the crack? Dr. Zhongshan, what's inside?
A lot of whispering.
Hard to say. Fools have tried walking in before, and well, they all went mad.
They went mad?
Yeah. Muttering to themselves, deliriously happy.
So this is a crack in her mask.
No one knows what they saw.
So is this
I
related? This is
don't
related to
want to know.
Foolish, right?
So I sealed the entrance. If you want to go in and take a peek, don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, so this isn't related to the mask, the concept of mask. This is related to Foolish.
Dangerous? What could
At least based on the
more dangerous
deliriously
than little
happy
adorable
part.
Listen up, my dear Sparks heads. Chronicle is about to take you on an exclusive expedition through this mysterious fissure.
Is she talking to me?
Smash that subscribe button so you don't get lost. Let's roll!
Okay, in we go. Ah, full wish.
Mom! Dad! Everyone's gone! Why? Why am I still alive?
Are you Foolish?
Who's out there?
Foolish, there's a delivery for you.
Okay, so Sparksy's presence isn't, like, noticed or noticeable.
This is...
Or invisible.
Who's this from?
Oh, it's a
I
mask.
didn't buy anything. Is this a mask? There's a piece of paper inside too.
Why would she receive a
What does it
mask
say?
straight from the Master of Elation?
To the survivor.
The survivor.
Welcome to the world's end.
But
Oh,
why?
right, the way you cried on TV was truly hilarious.
Cried on TV.
Who are you? Why? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? Answer me! Answer me! I don't get it. All of this. Just what is so funny about all of this?
What the heck? That's the day she received an invitation to the tavern. I really don't know which utter degenerate from the tavern sent her
Oh,
such
the
a cool
tavern.
Even
So it
someone
wouldn't have
so
been for.
hard
So
as
it's
me
not
can
from
barely
Aha
stand to
themselves.
Wait, these hallucinations. Exactly what part of them is supposed to be happy?
Huh. Oh, it's an older Foolish. How are we seeing her here? Isn't this from when the mask
How
broke?
did you get in?
Wait. Is this a real Foolish?
Never mind.
Going through that
That's
crack
not
in
important.
herself? Or what? I'm confused.
Don't be afraid. Relax. You're that
Huh.
streamer who caused a scene at Graphia Academy.
Is this
right?
really Foolish?
Whoa!
And that's why the people went mad? Because they met Foolish herself?
Recognizes me?
The first battle between supplicants made your name known to all. I can hear the desire in your heart, Miss Sparksy.
You can hear my desire?
You charged in here seeking answers, didn't you? To mercilessly tear the mask off another masked fool. See what card she's holding. You'll get your wish. Just like you, I obtained my own mask through a twist of fate. But unlike most of you, I don't even want to touch it. So, I'm not like you, with all your miraculous powers. I possess only one trivial little talent. I can hear the happiness you desire most, deep within your hearts.
Happiness. My days are filled with happiness. But what about you? Are you all right? I saw what you've been through. You have my sympathy.
Sympathy, yes. Dr. Zhongshan called it the happiness syntax. She
Oh, literally.
mistook it for some kind of disease. But I say no. This is the blessing of the elation.
Or is it a blessing of the abundance?
Precisely
Related
because
to
my past was so
the
agonizing.
Herald of Death.
The divine allowed me to hear the happiness deep in
I think she just got
everyone's
infected
hearts
by something
as a
related
form
with
of
Shuhu
consolation.
from the previous dude, like Herald of Death, and that's why why he ended up sparing her
I can
or something.
smell the pulsating desire within your heart, like sweet honey dripping from a comb. It travels along your nerves, dissolving into a syrupy, sticky sweetness.
No surprise there. After all, I'm just a sweet girl whose sugar content is totally off the charts. But Miss Connoisseur, merely savoring the scent isn't enough. Are you planning to taste it for yourself?
Oh, is she gonna try and take it or do something?
As you wish. Let us start tasting from the first bite.
What?
Recognition. Deep within your heart.
You desire everyone's gaze to be filled with adoration. The secret you use to seduce the audience is the very same thing you crave yourself, isn't it?
Correct.
Next comes victory. The first supplicant battle was merely a minor setback. Without a doubt, once the mask is back in your hands, you will conquer the entire Phantasm games with ease.
Is this what the deliriously happy part's about? She indulges their like desires and stuff and gets them all on all the stuff?
That's exactly how it should be.
Oh no, she's already been... This is already too late for her.
The laughter will appear in person to crown you for eternity. They will weep and beg you to become the brand new Eon of Elation.
Yep, Full Wish has already won this battle.
The end of all this is eternal fulfillment.
It's so quiet.
Oh
All
no.
that revelry is nothing but hollow noise, meant to fill the void before reaching this ultimate fulfillment. Come here, newborn god. Behold this world that belongs to you. It lies at your feet, submissive.
Oh no, she's gonna have her jump off jump out of the building, isn't she?
Jump down. Throw yourself at it. Embrace it. This paradise will become one with you, leaving no distinction between you.
Come on, Sparksy, you've got to be playing her, right? Playing into her thing? Oh. Where am I?
So this is happiness. Syntax. Interesting. Oh, you're quite the illusionist, making this dream feel so real.
To think you could resist this perfect desire. What a contradictory girl. You make me feel both pity and curiosity.
Perfect! You've got it wrong. No matter how beautiful your illusion is, it can't change its essence. Once happiness is within easy reach, it becomes as bland as a cup of plain water. In our line of work, who hasn't tasted the true zest of life only after long torture? Satisfaction. Listen to me, you phony fool who can't even face your own mask. What we masked fools do best is distill pain into the strongest wine and spin despair into the maddest joke. Thanks for the sugar water. It tastes pretty bland.
Since you refuse the sweet happiness I've offered, I have no choice but to insist you drink the bitter wine of punishment.
How
fight
about
time.
this, Miss Connoisseur? Why don't you have a taste of my spirits?
Spirits like alcohol?
Stream, Lane Arcadia, Happiness Syntax, Honkai chapter, starts now! Oh, too bad. 0 viewers.
Yeah, too bad. Okay, first battle with Silver Wolf.
Divination says this will hurt.
Oh, I didn't even notice those were like chainsaws.
Baneful clouds scatter. Yeah.
Oh, I could have put Sparkle in the last slot. That would have helped a lot.
Thank me.
Oh, wait, they're dead already?
Not exactly tough.
Not even sheer volume.
Overwhelming in sheer volume.
Not even.
Honestly, it's enough to exhaust even a fool. Suffering all this just for a mask? Definitely not a good trade.
Not a good trade. What in the world? Huh? Is that the like weird face from the like black and white scene of all the like the crowd of people?
Not even pretending anymore, huh? I should have known. Full Wish was only ever a puppet placed in the spotlight. So tell me, puppeteer in the
Puppeteer.
shadows, what are you supposed to be? I know this one. Shush is the name of the robot on the express. I'm begging you. Leaving another version of yourself to suffer while you hide on the sidelines.
I don't think that's
having a
right.
laugh. That's just low. Look at you.
Sparkle.
We've really put the massive hornet's nest this time. Let's fight our way out together.
Okay. Arcadian Psycho. Okay, meanwhile, an emergency meeting is taking place on the Express.
And that's the situation.
Don Hong Sunday
Blade's
Pearl.
getting restless because of Shuhu's flesh. I need to stay here and keep him from losing complete control.
Stay safe. Don't worry about us.
Turns out the happiness promised by the Smile Society is actually the flesh and blood of an emanator of the abundance. Seems like Full Wish's conspiracy goes far beyond just resurrecting the Herald of Death.
Mr. Ashvale and I have arrived at the TV tower. They're still setting up the debate venue here, and nothing looks out of the ordinary.
You know each other?
It's a long story. I'll have to explain later. With the help of tuning, I will conceal my identity as a supplicant and cooperate fully with you.
General Yao Guang.
She wants to find a way to cure the patients.
Oh, but Full Wish is going to be able to see Sunday's desire, isn't she?
She's caused such a huge mess, yet she's still inviting people to this debate? Isn't she afraid of getting exposed in front of everyone?
Well, that's exactly what she wants.
If the public catches wind of this, panic is inevitable. She knows we wouldn't dare risk exposing her in such a situation.
Allow me to add, the IPC has confirmed the scale of the Smile Society. More than 200,000 citizens have
200,000?
undergone the happiness surge. To extrapolate, the advantage these supporters provide Full Wish is negligible. The probability of your victory is 71%.
Only 71?
I will publicly decline the invitation and prioritize the abundance anomaly. Logic. Plain Arcadia needs a CEO right now, more than it needs a supplicant. If the situation spirals out of control, I will immediately terminate the Phantasmoon Games.
I don't think you can do that.
Until then, the PR department will do its utmost to support you and defuse Full Wish's PR offensive.
That should be enough. Thank you.
Danger lurks everywhere right now. I don't think it's wise for all of us to rush to Seafeld City. March and I will stay in Duo Mansion City, just in case something goes wrong.
Oh, right. We gotta watch the Express. It'd be a disaster if someone tried to steal our home. Besides, debates aren't really my thing.
March, you're just trying to hide.
You got it. I'll be sure to spam a few extra bullet comments for you.
Then let's head out. We'll be in touch.
Saving progress. Next time, let's crank it up a notch.
Next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you.
Attention, passengers.
I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful as this.
I guess there are pros and cons. Even after all these years, public transport around here is still a huge hassle. The TV tower is still a fair distance away. We'll have to walk the rest of the way. We're here.
Looky here. How is the white striped wolf pulling so
White
high?
striped wolf?
Just cause he looks cool? What gives?
Who? That detective?
Oh, Ashvale.
Where did you get a title like that?
Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when was the deadline again?
Yesterday.
It is a bit unusual. We should be on our guard. I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with you later. Will you be nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, even if I'm nervous, I still have to step up.
Time truly flies. You're all grown up now. Perhaps it won't be long before you no longer need my guidance. Don't worry. I'll always be standing right where you can see me. Then let's go find Sunday and the others.
Let's go. Ooh, I like that character there. She looks pretty. Let's go. We're gonna find out where Sunday is. Camera that is set up. Its position looks a little strange, like there's no need for it to exist. Need for a closer look. Just another boring corner, not even worth stopping for, let alone finding anything noteworthy. Not even a corner like this is spared. You can imagine just how complete the camera coverage is here.
You really need to tread carefully.
Oh yeah.
Listen, give it a rest.
Ashvale.
Can't I get a moment's peace before the debate starts?
That voice. Is that Mr. Ashvale?
Ah, there they are.
Miss Himiko.
We meet again, you two. And you're about to be on TV. Aren't you going to change into something a little sharper?
You joining the debate too?
Might as well. It's good advertising for the firm. Besides, someone's got to be willing to get their hands dirty. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Full Wish. A live stream broadcast. Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager the debate started the moment we stepped into the TV tower.
Ah.
This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weaknesses. She certainly wouldn't miss it.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you two to take action together.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sin Wish Syndicate murders, and every clue pointed straight to Full Wish TV.
The Sin Wish Syndicate?
Exactly. When I accepted this mask, I promised to make a name for them. Since that's no longer possible, the least I can do is uncover the truth on their behalf.
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing, but you didn't have to go and join the society, did you?
There are personal reasons too. The loss of pain being considered happiness. That's always made me keep a close eye on the Smile Society.
Yeah, he would know about that.
The regular members know almost nothing. I couldn't find any clues related to the abundance. But regarding the surgery, they did leave behind some clues.
Psychological consultation for members experiencing pre-op anxiety. The session has been archived per standard protocol. Patient information has been anonymized for confidentiality. The consultation record is as follows. Full Wish. Praise the Master of Elation. Is everyone having a happy day today? I'm so happy, uneasy, restless. No, you're not happy. If you were, you wouldn't be here right now. Today I'm not speaking as the president of the Smile Society. Think of me as just a normal friend. Someone you can open up to about what's troubling you. Member A. Lady Full Wish, I'll admit, if it weren't for everyone at the Smile Society on the day I got laid off, I probably would have. But with your encouragement, I found a new job and even gained a new family. I think I should give it one more shot and try to find happiness through my own strength, instead of jumping straight into the surgery. Full Wish. You're absolutely right. The society isn't the IPC. We'd never force our members to do anything. Today's just a friendly chat between friends, so relax. Let's just talk about life, shall we? How's work been lately? Getting along with your coworkers? Is everyone happy? Yeah, everyone's so happy, bursting with energy every single day, and it's all thanks to your help. But sometimes, I feel like we're from two different worlds. Whenever I'm exhausted and just want to sigh, I take one look at them and it's like I'm doing something I'm not allowed to do. Foolish. I went through the same thing in the days right after the Bloodstained games ended. Everyone was so kind, but the more help I accepted, the guiltier I felt. I was scared that if they saw even a hint of unease on my face, it would hurt them too. I was scared that if I cried, it would make them sad. That only made me lonelier. Made me think that misfortune itself was a kind of original sin. Oh. Yeah, I totally get that. It's like this vibe hanging over all of Planet Arcadia, whether it's at the company, out in the streets, or online. Seeing everyone laughing and having a blast always makes me feel like I should join in, but don't blame yourself. Pursuing happiness is human nature. It's precisely because you aren't happy enough that you yearn for that world of happiness. You've mistaken that yearning for alienation. Picture this. Everyone around you is laughing, but you're the only one in tears. Your wife and kids are happily chatting away nearby, while all you can do is heave a heavy sigh. Do you really want to turn your back on them? Or would you rather bask in that atmosphere of happiness, stand by their side, and share a laugh? Happiness is a divine gift, not something to be ashamed of. When it comes down to it, do you truly resist the happiness surgery? You simply haven't recognized your true self yet. Tell me, what is it you really want? I want to join them. I want to be happy. So she's manipulating people.
My suspicions were right. Not everyone joined of their own free will. Rather than offering comfort, the Happiness Research Society amplified their craving for it. When everyone around you is praying for happiness, refusing to join begins to feel like a kind of original sin.
Do they not manipulate the hearts of others using the very same terror and dreams? Even if I weren't a supplicant, I wouldn't stand idly by.
So, she doesn't stand a chance in the debate then? She's ticked off so many heavy hitters. I really thought she'd have some smarter tricks up her sleeve.
She probably does. Or she's meant to take the fall because she's not the real supplicant here.
When it comes
what
down
if she
to
really
it,
is good at
It's
the
just
debate?
like the Phantasmoon games. People love surprises, so over-preparing is pointless. I've met plenty of big shots, but nobody has a knack for grabbing attention like you do. Use that to your advantage and play things by ear.
Precisely because we were once adversaries, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
And I'll be joining in too anyway.
Thank you, Sunday.
Just shoot me a glance if you need me, and I'll back you up.
When I left Plain Arcadia, someone once said this to me. When moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in. Fear of becoming a laughingstock or of being rejected. It sounds absurd, yet that's how people are. Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself, as you always have been. When it comes to you, my faith is unwavering.
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances. This is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the Harmony.
What?
What kind of commotion is this?
So she just wanted to lure us here. She had no interest in debating, did she?
What? Is Full Wish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances.
It is Full Wish.
As you all know,
What
to
is
prevent
this?
A repeat of the Bloodstained games, I organized a televised debate. I hoped the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and the right to decide the winner would be shared by everyone. I was confident in my victory. I was ready to fulfill my promise. To build an Arcadia free of worry, where the only thing people need to do is laugh. But now, I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Phantasmoon games.
I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. We are facing
What
an
are you
unprecedented
doing,
danger.
Full Wish?
But this is not a time for despair. A reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man
What are
should
we
be
even
no
looking
stranger
at?
to you. His name is Don Hunt,
Why is
a
it
member
so
of the Astral
blurry?
Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Cian Joe's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by the flesh of the abundance and could go berserk at any moment. Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just a simple capture operation. But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood.
Oh, she's turning it on us. Seriously?
Then did I realize what sort of conspiracy I was being dragged into? Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile Society. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC back to Ashvale, arriving at the debate venue together. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we better get out of here.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Oh.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing the flesh of the abundance to become infectious originates from the Harmony.
Huh? Oh. But he's on the order. It's happening now. Whoa.
Enough small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty.
Oh yeah, because they're all technically supplicants at the moment.
Let us become one and share in boundless elation. Intentionally feeding. Let me teach you some moves.
Stars favor us.
Yeah.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Unlimited firepower.
People always observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
Silver Wolf, save me, please. Yes.
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming is
Oh. They died.
What flavor of candy is that? I want more.
Their senses have become completely distorted.
Come closer. Just a little more.
Is he dead?
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up.
no matter how many times he is killed.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel fortune hanging over his head.
So this is Full Wish's goal? To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu's cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant? It's horrifying to be sure, but Full Wish is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with.
Oh.
They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They don't have the strength you and I possess, nor have they ever seen the world outside of plain Arcadia. They just want to stop and catch their breath, even if that breath is poison coughed up by Full Wish.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary. But right now, there's another group of people who need our protection. Since we have the power, let's do something. Whether for the survivors or the victims. You were the referee of the Phantom Moon Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, surely you retained some right of arbitration. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery. Are you telling me the supplicant who committed such atrocities still hasn't committed a foul?
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. Calamity. So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the Phantom Moon, the game knows no taboos. The Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity, even the utmost evil.
Then where, exactly, do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie?
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries? You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
As you wish.
Huh? That's a mind portal for Evanestia.
I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the bloodstained games from 15 years ago, General.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantom Moon Games, that was likely nothing more than an insignificant interlude, no?
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. It's always been this way. The Phantom Moon Games have only one taboo, and there is only one rule I strictly abide by. The games must proceed. Never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law shall be banished, executed, and suffer unceasing torment. General Yao Guang, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the
What is
Master
that?
of
Who is
Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting
Let me
and
guess.
luxuriant
Aha in the Abundance's
The
garden?
severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and hatred, a sword dancer who devoured the crimson moon. So proud was she, never having known how to yield. Save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou, she has never been defeated by another.
Blazing Phoenix?
How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, Does it really matter whether it's myth or history? That meddler transplanted her to another world.
This
tree. And through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
You mean you yourself are that most terrifying thing?
You've misunderstood. Or perhaps not. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantasmoon games, the meddler did not break their promise. She once witnessed raging flames boil the seas dry, saw civilizations rise from the dust, and wither back into it. She gazed upon the purest souls, burning away their brilliance, and stood silent as supreme evil reveled in blood upon the earth. Finally, amidst the love and hate of the insignificant, she gradually glimpsed the essence of fleeting life, the meaning of elation. Finally, she became me.
So, you're afraid of waking her, afraid of becoming her once more.
Over the past 1,000 years, I have called upon her power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar upon the land.
Okay, so she is pretty much a transformed fragment of an emanator of abundance, or even more? Something like a part of the abundance, almost?
This is the abundance. Healing and torture, coexisting as one.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
Oh.
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this fox mask. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I, too, was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general, coldly watching blood and tears be shed, plotting and divining beneath the astral charts, even accepting the scorn of bereaved orphans, all to ensure the Luxero is loosed.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time, urged this creation of the abundance, to reveal its true form?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination. Seeking to rewrite a fate already cast in stone. But to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat. Whether it be the Lux arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation, it's difficult to grasp even if you go all out. From the instant the Phantasmoon's declaration increased the stakes, my divination has spiraled out of control. My fate shifts ceaselessly between adversity and prosperity. Life and death becoming impossible to fathom. With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I once believed my teacher could successfully fulfill their fate, I really believe in you too, Miss Evanesia.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves have taken a seat at the table?
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you. I believe you are also the key to rewriting destiny in this game, whose ending no one can foresee.
Why?
Miss Evanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction. I am not some gambler, nor am I an
What are
ant
these
beneath the gaze of the
like
eons.
blazes about? That's my
I
map.
was the one who offered
Is it like our
a piece of
power or
my
something?
own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories.
No, it's gotta be something else.
The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Evanesia, I've given you my answer, and I'd like to hear yours in return. When you realized Full Wish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your usual indifference? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantom Moon Games. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner.
And then you would be
General
rebuked.
Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer. The boundaries aren't on the outside, but at the core. Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game. Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisons the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games. The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is...
What? Why can't we hear it? What have you done? Silverwolf.
According to statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals
Too bad
fell
it's
ill
almost
simultaneously and were transformed into denizens of abundance.
The affected staff are quarantined immediately. Prolux Tower is a valuable safe zone.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this mess. So, why'd you call me here?
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out.
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act, for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well... Deduction. This crisis was within your calculations all along.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome, tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else, hacker.
The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much either.
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree.
Huh?
I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors.
Oh, okay.
Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task. But if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron Hunters' suspicious activities for the time being.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Who? Oh, Kafka.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. And you missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back? Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule.
Penacony?
I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives.
Warning?
Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
Don't lose to Aha?
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
So they're in a game directly with the Eon or something?
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stonehearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleagues?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully, you can give me an answer. Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection.
Heck.
When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates released.
Oh.
So, is this kind of game fun? This was your first mission.
Silverwolf.
Pity you had to cheat.
To cheat?
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You handed over that cartridge willingly.
Oh, she's locked
Why did
up.
you steal it back?
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal, that's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pier Point. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
What was
nice
Pier
idea,
Point again?
but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Why would you tell them when they could just change it now?
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker? The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it. Care to tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending. Why am I suddenly thinking about that?
'Cause it's time.
This is still Perlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee?
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring me.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the world side in the nick of time.
Oh, I didn't take you for the humorous type.
Okay. Oh. Cancel. Do I have enough polls? I think I'm going to end stream here. I don't want to get too far into things and not be able to stop. So I am going to pause and save. And then the achievement. Yeah, and that's where I'm gonna end for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I am very excited to finish or continue the storyline because we still haven't actually seen Silverwolf 999 in the story. So I imagine there's a lot more left to still go through. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.